All right. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me on this lovely day for a functional core strength workout. So my name's Tianna, and I'll be taking you through a workout. Today's focus is going to be unilateral. So we're going to work on the left and right side separately for each exercise. I'm just getting set up here so that I can make sure I see everyone. And if you're watching, please comment where you're from or just give a little wave. Hello. Equipment you'll need today is a mat or some floor space, as well as a weight. So I have a jug of oil here, as well as a bag filled with various household items. So I have a bag of rice, I think some peanut butter, and then a big bottle of water. To fill up this bag, so some sort of weight. You can grab a couple like I have, so you're able to adjust depending on the exercises that we're doing. Well, if I can actually fit this back in. I'll get back to that. All right. As well, you're going to need probably a towel. It's going to be sweaty, as well as your water bottle somewhere nearby. If you have any questions, there's going to be a staff in the comment section to answer them. And feel free to play your own music, as there's going to be none on my end, just loud, sweaty breathing. All right, so go gather your equipment. So you'll need your mat and your weights, and I'm going to read the disclaimer out to you guys. All right, so in response to COVID-19, PSP is offering virtual fitness to Canadian Armed Forces members. By using social media platforms, virtual fitness classes tailored to CAF members become accessible to all. Participants who are not CAF members recognize and acknowledge that their age, health status, and physical fitness level are unknown. It is entirely up to each individual to assess their ability to participate in this class. Since it is preferable to consult your physician before beginning any exercise program, we invite all participants who are not CAF members to consult the Get Active questionnaire of the Canadian Society of Exercise Physiology and its reference document. If you experience any pain or difficulty during the exercises in this video, it is recommended that you stop and consult a healthcare provider. And if, as a CAF member, you get injured, please fill out a CF98. So that disclaimer is also in the comments, as well as the workout. All right, who's on here? Hello, Dean. So make sure you guys have your equipment. I'll get mine kind of set up. Do the warm up. I'll show you all the exercises, and then we'll get started. Okay. There we go. I highly recommend a bag of some sort, because then you're able to take out equipment or weights as needed. I also have a couple of extra little weights here if I need to add some more in, or just switch it out. All right. So our workout today is going to be 30 seconds on each side per exercise. There's going to be a 5 seconds rep or transition between the exercises, so we're not rushing and taking time away. We'll have 4 different sets of exercises. We'll go through 2 rounds of each. So in the first set, we have single leg deadlifts, tricep kickbacks, and our calf raises or calf pulses. It'll be 30 seconds for each of those, left and right side, and we'll go through that twice before moving on to the next set of exercises. So I'll show you that right now. Our single leg deadlifts, starting on the left side, right leg and right arm holding the weight here. Straight line, you might need to tighten up your grip there. Straight line from your heel to your head, coming down and back up. So it's going to be stability on the left side. We also want to make sure that you're squeezing your glute on the right side. Keep your body nice and straight. You can use your arm on the side to help with your balance. So it'll be 30 seconds on that side, then switching sides and going through. If you need to, you can use the wall to help support you as you're going through the exercise. Or if that weight's too much, then go to your jug or just do body weight here. Okay, single leg deadlifts. Next ones, we have our tricep kickbacks. So tricep kickbacks, you want to tighten up on your strap if it's pretty long, like mine, and slightly bent over position, focusing on the right side. So squeezing our hand up to the sky here. So straightening the arm and squeezing. The leg's going to swing a little bit, but we'll just work harder. Then we go to 30 seconds on the other side here. And then finishing off with our calf pulses. So we want to have a little bit of support, focusing on the right side, and we're going to keep our heel off the ground for the whole 30 seconds. So pulsing just slightly there. You can use your weight to add a little bit more resistance or freestyle. Then we'll switch 30 seconds on the other side. You can play around with the pulse, so going higher up or all the way down without touching the ground and back up. All right, those are our first 3 exercises. Ugh, that's gonna be all around. All right, I have the timer set up here, so hopefully you guys can see that as well as hear it, and I'll be counting it out for you. But let's get started with our warm up. So we'll start with 5 inchworms. Walking our hands down into our plank position, push up, and then walk our hands back. Come to standing. 5. 4. 3. 2. And last one, stay in the plank position. Push up into our plank. Widening your feet a little bit, nice solid stance. We're going to do 5 shoulder touches per side here. Keep those hips nice and steady. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You guys keep going. All right. Next, we're going to go into a pike position. So warm up our shoulders a little bit more. Push up here, back into our plank, and push up. Pike, plank. If you want, you can also do this from your knees. Both of them if you need to. 3, 2, last one. Good. Flip onto your back. Hug one leg in, pressing through the heel on the other side. Raise your hips up. Bridges here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 per side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming on up. Nice solid squat stance. We're going to do 10 bodyweight squats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We'll do a couple leg swings in front. So right leg. Whoa, don't kick anything. Stretch your hamstring out a little bit if you want. You can touch it with the opposite side. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Four, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Coming into a little jog here, if you want skipping. Whatever you feel like. Picking your heels up, butt kicks. Good. Press our arms overhead. Squeeze our elbows down. Press, squeeze. Back to our jog. Arms in front. Open our chest up and close. All right, go to a couple fast feet. Nice and quick here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep going. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. All right, so hope you guys are warm and you have all your equipment. Let's see here. All right, have a couple people on board. So again, 30 seconds per side, 5 seconds transition in between. All right, get rid of all my stuff. Make sure you have your bag ready. We're going to be starting in 10 seconds here. Single leg deadlifts. I'm going to start on the left side. 2, 1, and deadlifts. So this one is timed, but we're really trying to focus on the quality of our movements. So it doesn't matter how far down you go, as long as you're keeping your body in a straight line. Halfway. You have a slight bend in your left leg. Feel that glute working on that side. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Switching sides here. 2, 1, and right side. Nice and steady. Try to drop the weight just in front of your foot, not way out here. That's going to put more stress on your back. All right, 10 more seconds. Keep your arm out like an airplane. Help balance. Tricep kickbacks coming up next. Starting with our left side. Little break. Get ready here. 2, 1. Tricep kickback. Really try to feel that squeeze in your arm. If you need to, you can switch to your jug. Take a quick weight out or put weight in. Halfway. Squeeze at the top. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. All right. Other side. 2, 1. Let's go. Hold at the top and coming down. Get that full range of motion in your triceps. Over halfway. Resist the swing of the bag. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Going to our calf pulses. Left side here. 2, 1. And pulsing. Whoa, let me just switch sides. So keeping your heel up off the ground. Keeping the calf under tension the whole time. Really get up onto your toes. Halfway. Pause at the top or keep pulsing in the middle. 3, 2, 1. Other side. 2, 1. And holding. My balance isn't very good, so I have to hold on to something. But that's okay if you have to as well. Then we're really focusing on that calf engagement. Squeeze. Halfway. Press up. 5, 3, 2, 1. And resting. All right, 30 seconds here. Grab your water really quick. And we'll go through that one more time. So back to our single leg deadlifts. All right. It's a little bit cumbersome, but we're making it work. All right, ready in 5 seconds for our second round. 2, 1. Single leg deadlifts on the left side. Try to keep that right hip down so it's not opening up to the sky. Keep your hips level. Over halfway. Press through your right heel. Lengthen nice and long. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Switch sides. 2, 1. Right side. By focusing on the unilateral, we're going to kind of see if you have any muscle imbalances, as well as work each side equally. So if you're finding that one side's more difficult, at the end of the workout, you can come back to that, do another set or two, or in your own training. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Tricep kickbacks. Left side here. 2, 1. And going. It's all fun and games until my rice bag spills everywhere. Hold at the top and coming down. Keep your elbow tucked into your side. Over halfway. You got this. Keep working. 2, 1. Right side. 2, 1. Let's go. Try to resist the swing of the bag. Get that full engagement of your muscle. Keep your butt tucked or pushed out. Back nice and flat here. And breathing. Halfway. Getting those triceps ready. 5 seconds. Calf raises coming up. 2, 1. All right, left side here. 2, 1. And going. Nice little pulses. Really trying to bring your weight forwards a little bit onto your toes rather than leaning back. Don't lean too far forward. It's a delicate balance. 10 seconds. Keep pulsing. 3, 2, 1. Other side. 2, 1. And let's go. All right, this is the last exercise in the round. Then we're moving on to our second set of exercises here. Halfway. Keep that weight up. Five seconds. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Whew. All right, good. Grab your water. We'll have a quick break. Okay. And maybe your sweat towel if you need it. I need it. All right, while you guys are taking your water, I'll show you the next set of exercises. So we have our overhead press, bent over rows, and bicep curls. With the overhead press, pick the weight that you're able to press overhead. And if it's your bag, you want to tighten up on the one side and have that on the outside of your arm as you're pressing overhead. I don't want to hit my light. So have it on the outside, not on the inside, because that might hit you in your head there. So just be safe, however you're going. If you need to decrease the weight, so going to your jug or something, then do that too. So we're doing right side and left side here. So pressing up overhead, weights balanced above and not out in front or behind. So we're keeping our shoulder nice and strong. All right, right and left side, moving into our bent over rows. So similar to our tricep kickbacks, but this time squeeze our shoulder blade back to bring our arm alongside, keeping your elbow tucked in. Squeeze. One side, then the other side, and finish up with our bicep curls. So keep your elbow tucked into our side and bringing the weight up here. If you need to, removing weight for that. All right, that's why the 5-second transition's there. If you need to quickly take out weight or put weight in. All right, stay. All right, that's enough rest. 10 seconds, and we'll get going with our overhead press. All right, ready here. 3, 2, 1, and pressing overhead. Control your bag. I'll need to adjust where my hand's placed for my left side, but it's all about practice. We're still getting that movement in. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. So I'm not going to choke up on as tightly. 1, and left side here. Woo. It's a little bit awkward. You can have the weight in front of your forearm as well, as long as it's not pressing or creating too much tension in your shoulder. If it is, then go to the pike push-ups for more warm-up. Standing up nice and tall. Keep pressing, nice and strong here. You got this. 2, 1, bent over rows. All right, right side. 2, 1, back nice and flat. Keep your shoulders back. Try to think of keeping your chest proud, so not rolling forwards. And engaging the lat in your shoulders, so you're not just pressing up with your arm here. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Other side. 2, 1. And again. This is an interval workout, but it's very strength-based, especially working on the one side at a time. There we go, halfway. Nice quality reps, you got this. Squeeze shoulder back. 2, 1. Into your bicep curls. Ready, 3, 2, 1. And curling. Make sure your palms up. So we're really targeting the bicep here. Halfway. This seems like a very arm heavy workout, but in our third and our fourth sets, we'll be adding a little bit more legs. 2, 1, and switch. Whew. Ready, 2, 1, left side. We have a little break coming up. Keep working hard. Get those biceps working. This is an easy way to target your biceps at home. As everyone can think of doing push-ups, but it's hard. Think of our pulley muscles, our biceps and our back. Keep going, it's getting heavier. Keep pushing. 2, 1, and rest. All right, quick break here. And then we'll go into our second set for these exercises. All right. Danielle, you can't look ahead in the workout. That's cheating. Oh no, my back keeps getting messed up. All right, back to our overhead press. 3, 2, 1, and pressing. There we go. If your bank's heavy enough, you can do a double press here if it's more comfortable for your shoulders. I know it's unilateral training, but this can be a little bit difficult to kind of wrangle with your bag as we're going through. 2, 1, and switch sides. I actually wish some rice would spill out from this bag. Other side. Press overhead. Keep your core engaged. Halfway. Keep breathing. Press. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. All right, bent over rows. 2, 1. Right side. Squeeze that elbow up. Feel that shoulder engage. Let's go here. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, other side. 2, 1, let's go. Keep working, nice and strong, you got this. 15 seconds left. Last few seconds, stay with me. 2, 1, bicep curls. Taking out my rice. 2, 1, let's go. It's the second set here. We've been working hard. Even with the same weight, it's going to feel harder. Over halfway. Keep those reps nice and steady. Let's go. 2, 1, and rest. All right, other side. Last exercise here. Let's finish strong. Think of Arnold. "15 seconds, you got this." Keep those arms moving. Come on. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and resting. All right. Woo, good. So, grab your water. We have a quick break here. All right. As you guys are taking a break, eyes on me. We're going into our third set of exercises. So we have single leg squats, single leg bridge, and our side plank hip lifts or hip raises. All right. With our single leg squats, you can do just body weight and holding on to something and working within your range of motion here. You don't have to go all the way down, but your knees coming forward and you're sitting back in your hips. Or you could sit down onto a bench, chair, couch, anything you have. So sitting back, pressing up through that leg. So again, 30 seconds per side, whichever option you choose. Then we're going into single leg bridges. So from the workout, you can have one leg in or one leg straight, pressing through the heel on the other side, squeezing your hips, lifting them up here. All right, wherever you are. So right and left, and then into our side plank raises. So I'm on my right side, feet stacked, or you can have them in front of the other for more stability. We're going to drop our hip down, raise it back up. Feeling the squeeze in our oblique, on our obliques. Words. All right, so one side and then the other side. You can stack your knees as well and do it from here if you need a modification. All right, 3 different exercises. Where's my timer? All right, single leg squats starting in 10 seconds. Ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side and working. If you want, you can also try with your leg behind and touching your toe to the back to help a little bit with your stability. Halfway. Quality of reps, so not trying to speed through these reps here. Focusing on that left leg. Keep pressing. 2, 1. Other side. Right side. 2, 1. And going. Make sure your knee is pointing out towards your toes, so it's not coming in or coming out. Keeping the weight in your full foot. Touch the back leg or the back toes, or sitting onto your bench. If you don't like the single leg version, then go to straight squats. Whatever works for you. Keep going here. 3, 2, 1. Onto our back, single leg bridge coming up to the left side, and pressing. At the top, you should make a straight leg or a straight line from your knee to your shoulders, feeling that glute engage, squeeze, press through the heel here, 15 seconds. Working the glutes today. Let's go. 2, 1, and switch sides. 3, 2, 1, and working. If you feel it in your quad, you might have to adjust where your foot is placed. We're really trying to focus on squeezing that glute. A few more seconds left, come on. Side plank hip lifts coming up next. 3, 2, 1. Onto the right side. 2, 1, and going. We're just touching the side of our hip to the ground here. We're not letting our weight come onto the ground. You can raise your arm up to work a little bit harder, or to your chest, or along your side. Or you can do a simple side plank hold. Whatever working for you today. Not my words, obviously, I can't speak. A few more seconds. 2, 1, switch sides. After this, we get a quick break. Left side here. Hip drop and press back up. Push through your shoulder, push through your elbow and your shoulder. Stay with me. A few more seconds. Keep working. 3, 2, 1. Woo. And yeah, all right. Grab your water. Quick break here. All right. Back to our single leg deadlifts. Hope you guys are working hard and you're enjoying it. Could be one or the other. All right, single leg squats coming up in 3, 2, 1. Left side. If you want, leg in front, leg behind. Alternate each rep if you want, or whatever works for you. Halfway. Try to keep all the weight in your standing leg, not using the support to press up. No cheating. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Right side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Single leg squats, squats onto a bench, or regular squats. Either way, focusing on the quads here. 15 seconds. Stay nice and upright. 3, 2, 1. On our backs. Single leg bridges. 2, 1. And going. Squeeze that glute. Over halfway. Keep going, nice and strong here. Get those reps in. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Right side. Press your hips up, nice and high. Higher, let's go. 15 seconds. Last exercise. After this, then we have a break. Do you feel those glutes working? 2, 1. Onto our side for our raises. 1. Let's go. Come on, keep going strong here. Stay with me. Halfway. You got it. 2, 1. Other side. 2, 1. Last exercise. Doing good. You got this. Keep going nice and strong here. Last couple seconds. 2, 1. Woo. And resting. Grab your water. Quick break. Hope you guys are working hard. Feeling that sweat and that burn. I am, for sure. Okay. So, put that there. While you guys are resting, I'll show you the final 3 exercises. Move these over. All right. You guys can have your water bottle nearby or one of your weights for the second exercise. But the first one here is going to be a curtsy to a reverse lunge. So on our left leg, curtsy is bringing our right leg behind, coming down and into our reverse. So from the side, reverse lunge. But keeping that left leg standing the whole time. Same thing on the right side. Reverse to curtsy. Then second exercise, you'll need your weight. So we have our plank shoulder taps or our plank pull-throughs. In our shoulder taps, from our hands and from our feet, bring one hand up, tapping your shoulder here. That's version 1. Version 2 is you're bringing the weight from one side to the other. So think of pulling it through to the empty side. But here, you want to keep your hips nice and steady, so you're not rolling. All right, engage that core, widen those feet, and moving. Doesn't have to be super quick, you don't have to be juggling with it. We're really trying to focus on engaging that core. And last one, we have our side plank leg raises. So into our side plank again, you can do the full plank, raising your top leg. I find that's very difficult, especially for me. So you can have your bottom leg from your knees and then raising from the side here. Point your toes slightly towards the ground. So you don't want to be pointing your toes up to the ceiling. Point the toes down and lifting with the side of our hip. All right, our 3 exercises. Everyone ready? I don't know what we're starting with. Curtsy lunges. Okay. Whew. Ready, and 10 seconds here. Left leg. Ready, in 3, 2, 1, and going. If you want, you can be holding your weight or your bag or whatever you have. Or if your body weight, really keep that weight in your left leg. Halfway. Two, 1, and switch sides. Ready, 2, 1, and again. If you don't like the curtsy, then you can just do the reverse lunges. As long as you're working nice and hard here. Keep pressing. Into our plank shoulder taps. 2, 1. Plank shoulder taps or plank pull throughs. Make sure your shoulder or your hands are underneath your shoulders so they're not out in front here. It's going to keep you more stable. One side to the other. Halfway. The heavier your weight is, the harder it's going to be. These chickpeas are heavy enough for me. 2, 1. Into our side plank. Leg lifts. Starting on my right side. Point that toe slightly towards the ground. You can have your hands or your finger on your butt. Make sure that glute is squeezing. Halfway. If you can't hold the side plank, then just come onto your side, Jane Fonda style, and lift your leg up. We have a couple seconds left here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, other side. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and going. Get that glute working, come on. Keep those hips up here. 2, halfway. I just want this to be over. Now, I'm having a great time. You guys are working hard. Let's keep going here. Keep those legs moving. 2, 1, and rest. And there we go. Woo. And my water's right here. All right, quick drink of water. And into our second and final round for these exercises. All right. Whew. I'm feeling it in my glutes today, which is good. That's from our curtsy lunges and our side plank leg lifts. All right, 5 seconds. Back into those lunges. 3, 2, 1, and going. You can try and stay a little bit lower. Really feel that quad working and those hips to keep you stable. We're coming up. We're in our final round here. You guys are doing great. Other side. Whew. 2, 1, and going. Keep breathing. Nice strong legs. We got this. Nice Friday workout here. After this, we're into the weekend. There we go. 2, 1. Plank shoulder taps or plank pull throughs. 2, 1. Feet nice and wide. Hips steady here. As if someone is going to put a plate on your back and you're holding it nice and level. It's not going to slip to one side or the other. Feel that core engaged. This round's nice because we have one less exercise. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Into our side plank. 2, 1. Last exercises here. Stay with me. Raising the leg up. Doesn't have to be a big movement, as long as you can feel your glute engagement. There we go. 15 seconds. You hear that? Keep working hard. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and other side. Last exercise. 2, 1, let's go. I realize placing the timer here doesn't work so well if I cover it. So hopefully you guys can see it. There we go. Keep working hard. with me. You got this. Come on. Almost done. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Let's get our yeehaw. Or our bells. That'll work too. All right. Good job, guys. Grab your water. Whew. We're into our core finisher part now. Let me just adjust the timer. Cycles 4, sets 1. Okay. All right. 15 seconds on, 15 seconds rest for our final part here. So we're doing 4 rounds. So if it's a single arm plank, you'll be 2 on each side, or the hollow hold as a second option will be 4 hollow holds. So I'll show you the single arm plank, sticking with our unilateral theme. You want your forearm kind of parallel? No, perpendicular. There we go. So left to right, you don't want it in front. So left to right, underneath your chest, feet nice and wide. You can have your other limb either across your chest, on your back, wherever it is. So holding on the one side, you can do this from your knees as well if you still want that higher focus. So 15 seconds on one side, 15 seconds on the other side. If the one arm thing isn't working for you, then there is an option for the hollow hold. So lower back, press on the mat. You can have your arms and legs extended, arms by your side, legs at 90 degrees, arms extended here. So whatever version working for you, so you can maintain that hold for the 15 seconds. All right, so single arm plank or hollow hold. Ooh, I'm not ready. All right, well, we go in 10 seconds. Our final set of exercises here. Right side, 3, 2, 1, and holding. Really try to press away from your arm. Keep that shoulder nice and engaged. Feet wide here. Dropping down onto your knees if you need to. 5 seconds. Keep holding. Break coming up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. All right, 1 out of 4 done. Going to the left side for our second set. Ready in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Keep your hips nice and low so your body's in a straight line. There we go. Keep holding nice and strong. Feel that core engaged. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, halfway here. 1 more on each side to finish up. Back to our right side. 3, 2, 1. I think I did right side twice. I hope you guys are keeping track. Wherever you are, holding nice and steady. Keep that hollow hold. Lower back press on the mat. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Final round here. Last 15 seconds, then we're done. Ready. In a few seconds. 3, 2, 1. With me here. Nice and strong core. Keep holding nice and strong. You got this. Last few seconds. Halfway. 5 seconds. There we go. 3, 2, 1. And done. Whew. All right. Awesome job, guys. This was a good workout. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll do a little stretching when you grab your water. So, wherever you are, sitting, standing, kneeling, we'll bring one arm behind, pressing gently on our elbow to stretch our triceps. A little cool down to finish off our workout. Thank you guys for joining me on this lovely Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Or if you're watching on some other day, then good props to you. All right, other side. You can tell it's a Friday because I can't speak. If you're sitting here or standing, whatever works. All right, arms in front, grab onto your elbows, push your shoulders forward. Really round your back, get the stretch in the middle of your back. Show you from the side. Opening our chest up, arms behind. Nice and open here. All right. Join me standing. We'll do our quads. So press your heel or bring your heel into your butt. Keeping your legs close together. Again, really good work. You guys killed it. Thanks for joining. And you can join Rebecca on Monday at 11 for a nice stretch class. We'll switch sides. Work on our balance. If you guys have any comments about the workout, you can leave them in the little comment section. Anything you liked or didn't like, or things that you want to see more of. All right, you can bring your foot to the side and pressing forwards, stretch out our calf muscles. Or alternatively, you can do this one from a down dog position if you don't have any walls in your house or you don't want to go to them. So lifting one leg up, stretching on that side. And we'll switch sides wherever you are. All right, coming up, going into our glute stretch. So ankle to our knee and sitting back. You can press gently on your knee, press it further to the floor. Feel the stretch inside your glute. Or you can do this one seated. We'll switch sides. And again, thank you guys for joining. If you liked the workout, my name's Tianna. If you didn't like the workout, my name's Adam. All right, give yourselves a little pat on the back. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next week. Have a good weekend.